boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. 2016 WWE Fastlane pay-per-view coming to you live this Sunday on the WWE Network for only $9.99 a month. First month is free. This card just not feeling it. It looks like a glorified Raw card. Parts of it could be good. They kind of teased us a little bit on Raw this past week by taking the IC title off Dean Ambrose in that fatal five-way. That was retarded. It makes you want to think, is Dean Ambrose going to win? Is Dean Ambrose going to go on to main event WrestleMania? Or are we going to get Roman Reigns, Triple H, is what we've been predicting for months and months now? Or are we going to get Brock Lesnar, Triple H, 3? Or whatever it be? Or are we going to have a scenario where I really can't see a possible triple threat even. I mean, typically the main event at WrestleMania has been a triple threat, but there's really no scenario here unless it's Lesnar and Reigns. They both pin Ambrose, so they set up that way, or I don't know how they're going to do it. But let's run down this card. Pre-show match, we have 2 out of 3 falls for the United States title. Boring. This will be the 11th match between Kalisto and Del Rio. Just the way they've been pinging this title back and forth. There's 3 United States title changes in January. Kalisto is actually he has the 145th reign as United States champion. He has won 3 out of 7 matches versus Del Rio. So Del Rio's won 4, Kalisto's won 3. Which kind of, to me at least, makes you think that this will be the 8th match. So if Kalisto retains the title, which I think he will, they'll both have won 4, and hopefully end this feud. There's no reason to keep pinging the title around like a piece of candy like they have. I got Kalisto winning this. Next we have kind of a random tag match. We have Naomi and Tamina versus Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. As we know, Sasha returned on Raw without Team Bad, and then Team Bad came out and was talking to her. And she was trying to turn face, got beat down by Team Bad, and Becky came out for the save. I think somehow this Sasha will turn on Becky during this match. I do have Becky and Sasha winning. I think they'll get the pin, and then they'll end up turning on each other. But Naomi and Tamina in the ring, yay. That's kind of crappy. So not too excited about that match. Next we have the Intercontinental title line. We have champion Kevin Owens off his Monday Night Raw win for the title versus Dolph Ziggler. I don't see a scenario where they would take the title off Kevin Owens. The shortest title runs with the IC title since 2006. Dolph had it for 22 days. Cody Rhodes had it for 21 days back in 2012. Y2J had it for 21 days back in 2009. Well, The Miz, he had 2 one-day title runs. He'd won it at pay-per-view and lost on Raw. But other than that, typically nobody has it for less than a week. It could be 6 days time pay-per-view gets here, so I don't see Owens losing it. I was liking him without it. I was hoping bigger and better things. I don't know if WWE's just scared to pull the trigger and make him the top heel in the company or what. But we have Kevin Owens, Intercontinental Champion. Okay, I'm fine with that. Versus Dolph Ziggler again. I mean, yeah, these Raw matches were 3-star matches, but come on. Really? I'm tired of seeing this. We'll do something new. How about, I don't know. Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens. Okay, I'd be fine with that. Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens. I'd be good with that. Brock Lesnar, Kevin Owens. That'd be really intriguing. Sheamus, Kevin Owens. It'd be alright. Del Rio, Kevin Owens. I'd be cool with that. Stardust and Kevin Owens. Okay. Neville, Kevin Owens. Okay. Yeah. Dolph and Kevin Owens. It's getting old. I got Kevin Owens retaining here. Next we have just a random ass 6-man tag with Wyatt family, Luke Harper, Eric Owen, and Braun Strowman versus Ryback, Kane, and Big Show. Never had it. Used to have it. Had it a long time ago. So the best there wasn't, the best there what isn't. and the best there never will be in these three. Yeah. Obviously the face group of Ryback, Big Show, Cade. Excuse me. We'll lose to the Wyatt family. I get the Wyatt family winning this. As announced on Raw, we have the Cutting Edge Peep Show with special guest, the New Day. As long as New Day doesn't bring a trombone to a kazoo fight. Yes, New Day said that. Xavier Woods said that different on Raw. He said that Edge and Christian bring a kazoo to a trombone fight. Since I like Edge and Christian more, I'm saying they're bringing a trombone to a kazoo fight. Which, cutting promo wise, I don't know who's better than Edge and Christian, but whatever. New Day, I mean, I think they're phenomenal. But I think it's a waste to do a Cutting Edge Peep Show on a pay-per-view. Really? I mean, this is the second annual WWE Fastlane show. And your world title has never been defended at the Fastlane show. So, take that one up and figure it out. But anyway, so we get that. I imagine they'll add the tag titles. If not the tag titles, they'll add Usos and Dudleys. You know, heel Dudleys who won't use the table now for some weird reason. I don't know. Heel Dudleys really don't need to see this. Bring up some of the tag teams from NXT. Bring up Enzo Cass. Bring up American Alpha. Bring up Dash Wilder. I mean, there's so many great tag teams in NXT right now. But next, see how excited I'm about this card. Next we have Divas title line. We have Champion Charlotte versus Brie Bella. With Daniel Bryan retiring a couple weeks ago in Raw, I actually see Brie Bella getting a run with the Divas title here. If we remember, AJ Lee got a run back when Punk left. Back in, was it 2014? So, I see them doing that. I see Brie Bella actually getting the victory here. Don't want to see it, but I think that's what they're going to end up doing. At least for, excuse me, at least for a little while. I could see them. There's a show in Toronto in March on the network. I could see them having Charlotte take the title back there and build something to Mania with Sasha or Becky Lynch. But I see Brie Bella winning the Divas title here. Next, triple threat match, number one contender for the world title at WrestleMania. We have Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. The winner of this match goes on to WrestleMania 32 to main event it versus Triple H. All along, we've always thought Roman Reigns, Roman versus Tripp, everything that Tripp and the Authority did to Roman Reigns. Obviously Roman Reigns is a two-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion now, getting basically screwed both times by Triple H and the Authority. Lesnar, who doesn't ever get pinned in WWE, who's just kind of there. We've seen Triple H and Brock Lesnar quite a few times at Mania. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns came in down to Dean Ambrose and Triple H at Royal Rumble. Dean Ambrose, Triple H, best friends. As Heyman said on Raw to Ambrose, you got to choose between your friends and your kids. I guess he promised his daughter he'd be world champion again. So, who do you let down, your daughter or your best friend? You know. Honestly, all along I've wanted Ambrose to win this. I want to see Ambrose as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I thought they could have left the IC title on him and pulled off a Warrior for WrestleMania 6. So they believe it was 6. Where Warrior had the IC title going in and won the world title. But they took it off of him. Is that a sign that he's going to main event WrestleMania with Triple H for the world title? Or is it a tease? I'm leaning toward a tease. Feeling is Roman Reigns wins this. Roman Reigns, Triple H, Mania, like they've been setting up all along. What I want, what I circled here is Dean Ambrose. I want Dean Ambrose to win this. Dean Ambrose, Triple H at Mania. I'm all about that. I'd love to see Dean Ambrose, WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He deserves it. He can do it. Let him do it. You know, the only way to build stars is to build stars. Go back in the day. WrestleMania 7. First match on the card involved Shawn Michaels. Second match on the card involved The Undertaker. Third match on the card involved Bret Hart. Anybody who knew that era of wrestling, your three of your best guys is your first three matches on a WrestleMania card. So people didn't know who these guys were. 20 plus years later, we're looking back going, that's a joke. Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania, starting off a card, Mr. Main Event himself. The only way to create stars is build stars. Build Kevin Owens up. Build Bray Wyatt up. Don't rely on Roman Reigns. Don't rely on Brock Lesnar. You got to build the next star. You got to tell the fans this is the star. But anyway, so that will wrap up the preview for WWE Fastlane 2016. Stay tuned for Robert Sports Show immediately following the pay-per-view for a review. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channels. Make sure you check out all 5 Robert Sports Show channels, especially Robert Sports Show 2, for all your NASCAR preview needs. Thanks for watching.
If you close your eyes, you're right, and if you